No way this thin box is the Ultra. Wow, it really is. This is the Apple Watch Ultra? Alright, so no plastic. Apple Watch branding in the front. Very subtle presentation. On the back of the box, Ultra titanium case, orange Alpine loop, 49mm, and I picked up the size small. Keep in mind, you will need an iPhone 8 or layer. Whoa, look at this. What? Wow, Apple really stepped up the production or the unboxing presentation for the Ultra. Oh, and you have a nice little booklet. Wow, what is this? This is what I'm talking about. I wish it was like this for the iPhone, but they give you a nice presentation, just a premium unboxing experience. Now, I know this is just the books, but this is the way how the paper feels, the pages. Okay, so no Apple stickers. I actually want to keep this nice and neat. Okay, so you got the Apple Watch Ultra itself, and then underneath that you have your band of choice, and you have a beautiful photography of the mountain indicating that this is for athletes or for hikers or for scuba divers. This is the Ultra Mega Supreme. All right, so let's unbox the Apple Watch. I'm coming from the Series 7, stainless steel. I love this thing. I love the watch, especially that stainless steel with the sapphire glass. But the Ultra is taking it a step further. Before we get into that, let me open up the band. And they show you how to install. And I'm going to test out if it's going to work on the Series 7. And wow, really beautiful band. And one of the cool things about Apple Watches, you can just switch out the bands very easily. And I feel like the Series 7 just came out yesterday. You know, you want to align with the metal piece, the solid metal, to the back. It's going to click into place. You loop it around, you clip the other side. So yes, this is going to fit on the old Apple Watch. Where if you have the 42mm, 45mm, this is going to work. Kind of reminds me of the Sport Loop, but without the Velcro. And you adjust it accordingly and clasp right on like that. I wouldn't even worry about this clipping off because this hook is very, very deep, so it's not gonna just fly off your wrist. So this band works out well. I could loop it back again, but nonetheless, the band is dope. Okay, so now it's Ultra time. For some people, this was the star of the show, other than the iPhone 14 Pro, which I done a full day in the life on. This is really their star of the show, and open it up. Voila. So you have designed by California and Apple. And wow, look at this. You even have the actual coordinates, right? So the compass. Wow, that's dope. The attention to detail right there. And I'm assuming this is doubling as a fast charger for your Apple Watch. Braided cable. So nothing cheap around here. I'm loving this unboxing experience. It's something different. Typical Apple Watches, you don't get this box. You know what? Just ripping this off. Try to find. Ooh, this is a big Apple Watch. Right away, I appreciate the flat screen, and I appreciate how light it is too. I expect this to be a little bit more heavier. Given its size, you would expect the Ultra to be a little bit, is about maybe the same, if not a little lighter. Definitely digital crown is a lot bigger. You have your action button on the side there. So on the back, you have Apple Watch Ultra, 49mm, titanium ceramic back or ceramic case, sapphire crystal glass on the front. And of course, this is GPS, LTE. This is the cellular Apple Watch. And of course, we're gonna have to activate this. But when I first looked at the promo pictures and everything, I didn't like this hump, this little protrusion. I just thought it would take away from the design, but maybe it'll grow on me, who knows. Okay, let's grab an iPhone, and right away, you're gonna see this presented. Set up this Apple Watch. We're gonna continue, and we're gonna set it up for myself. There we go, all paired up. I'm loving the iPhone 14 Pro Max, by the way, in that beautiful purple, which you can really see on the camera. Yeah, this color is definitely growing on me. And I see you guys always killing me in the comments. Oh, that's an iPad mini on your wrist. So I have my previous Apple Watch band. And actually, this works really well. Like that titanium has a little champagne goldness. So it's a neutral color. For the most part, it'll look good on pretty much any band. Now, I go to the gym every single day, Monday through Friday. I take a break on Saturday and Sunday. So I may have that workout start. Flashlight might be my second use option because you have 2000 nits of screen brightness on this thing, and yeah, nah, this is massive. But if you can deal with the 45mm, if you could deal with the 45mm, the 49 is not going to be too bad. It's a beautiful watch. I must say, it's a beautiful, rugged watch. I don't know if it's going to be for everybody though. And of course, you have that action button. Ooh, I like that. Quickly start a workout, because, you know, typically I always press the digital crown, tap on workout, and then I start other. But over here, I could just be able to press the action button and just start my workout. The actual protrusion on the side, that actually helped with the digital crown, believe it or not. We gotta go through the Wayfinder, man. This is the one to go with if you have the Ultra. And of course, I want to make that orange to match with the orange band. It looks like one of those expensive watches, like those Breitling ones. Nah, let me stop. It, you know, in a sense of just like the design, like the faces. So I've been using the Apple Watch Ultra for about 4 days now. If I sound funny, I apologize. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I caught a cold somewhere, and that's why I've been missing on a couple of days. But nonetheless, I'm here, I'm pushing through. But I've been using the Apple Watch Ultra for a couple of days now, and I gotta say, I love this watch. This surprised me. This exceeded my expectations. And during the Apple keynote, I wasn't the most excited for the Apple Watch Ultra. I was more excited for the iPhone 14 Pro and the Pro Max. And there's 3 reasons why I love the Ultra so much. Number 1, the action button. The action button is something that I just fell in love with. Like as soon as I went to the gym to start my workout, pressing that action button starts the workout instantly. It works like butter, and it's something that I wish it was on all Apple Watches. Going back to my Series 7, it just feels so naked without it. One thing I hope for with the action button, it can have it like a double press for a second activation. So in this case, I would love to have the flashlight. So double pressing the action button will activate the flashlight, but it's only a singular press. Number 2, I'm not even gonna lie, the design. The design caught me off guard. At first, I did not like the protrusion around the digital crown. I thought it looked very ugly, but after using it, it makes the most sense, because with that protrusion, it helps you glide across the crown, or let's say if you're wearing gloves, it just makes things a little bit more easier to control the crown. And I'm not even gonna lie with you, it's actually growing on me. Seeing that titanium finish, it kind of gives you the best of both worlds between the aluminum and the stainless steel, because it has a little shimmeriness to it, but it's also matte at the same time. It would have been cool if this came in black, but it's only offered in one color. I guess we gotta wait next year, I suppose. When you walk around with the Ultra, people gonna know this is the top of the line Apple Watch, if they into the tech world, of course. If they not, they just gonna look at that as an Apple Watch, as a regular Apple Watch. And reason number 3, the screen size. A larger canvas for the keyboard. You can see more of the maps. You just see more on your Apple Watch than ever before, thanks to its larger screen size. And sometimes in this particular situation, bigger is not necessarily always better. That's why Apple makes smaller watches, because for your wrist size. But if you love the 45mm, then I think you're gonna love the 49. But for someone who rocked out with the Series 7 45mm, this doesn't look too crazy. It's bigger, but it's not out the ordinary. Now, I also made a couple of Apple Watch videos. I compared the aluminum versus stainless steel versus titanium. I also created a video, reasons why you need an Apple Watch. I think that video is Asian like fine wine. And then also I made a day in the life video with an Apple Watch cellular, because remember, this is only cellular, so you may want to activate this, but you don't have to. It's not necessary. But I made an entire video activating my Apple Watch, using it for the entire day. So make sure you guys watch those 3 videos, because that is going to definitely help you with the Apple Watch Ultra, and maybe making the final decision on if you should get it or not. And the Series 8, I'm pretty sure is cool. I didn't get that one just because the Series 7 and the 8 is so similar. You're just better off getting the Ultra if you want that big upgrade, that big leap. So I just decided to skip that one altogether and just get the Ultra. I'm sure you guys understand. Alright guys, that pretty much concludes today's video. I hope you guys found this one helpful. If it did, I'd appreciate it with a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think about the Apple Watch Ultra, and subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Hope you guys have a simple day. Peace.